What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Lumsden Motorsports Garage. I'm Wade Lumsden, and this video, basically, we're gonna chat about some future plans, some more exciting news. I told you there was gonna be more exciting stuff coming on, and yeah, kind of talk through a little bit of what the future's gonna look like. So yeah, cue the intro. All right, guys, so I guess we'll start off with future plans and kind of what's going on with projects. And project number one we'll chat a little bit about was past videos. We were doing the shop build out at my dad's place. As you can see, we haven't really made much headway there. I haven't really had time to come out and do things, and then times when we were available, equipment wasn't available and things like that. So kind of sitting still on that project. But to bring up some future projects, I don't know if you guys, I hadn't quite started the channel yet, and I don't know if I told you the story about this car right here, this bad boy that's all wrecked out. I spent about 10 years putting a race car together. The current chassis that I'm driving is the current IMCA that I'm driving is the car that replaced this car. Pulled off all of my good parts and was able to put that other car together. This thing got accordioned pretty good. I spent 10 years building it, the engine, all that stuff, and then 17 laps into its maiden voyage, I totaled it. And yeah, plowed this thing straight into the wall and it was done. So, but there may be some life being breathed back into it, I guess we could say. I do believe that my current chassis, the one I've been driving, if you guys have been following along for a while, but in case you're new to the channel, if you go back a handful of video or closer to the beginning of the season, the car that I'm currently driving, I put into the wall and it narrowed the front end by quite a bit. So I know that my car needs some help. So I think what I'm gonna try to do, and this is me talking through stuff with you guys, but what I really like to do is get a couple front clips ordered, and I'd like to reclip that car and the current car that I'm driving. So that would mean that I have 3 modifieds laying around. If that happens, I have that totaled car. And then also, again, in some past videos, I have shown you guys this one that I went and picked up in Southern California. Needs some updating as well, but it is a straight car. It's just been sitting out in the weather for a while, so that could be a good car as well. That one's a 2012 chassis. The one that I totaled was a 2012 chassis. The current car that I'm driving is a 2018 chassis. Yeah, so trying to get some stuff planned, to get some stuff repaired and fixed and moving forward. And then next to this car, you can see we still have the Tough Truck. I've had a couple promoters reach out to me about bringing my Tough Truck to some events. So might go have some fun doing some Tough Truck stuff here pretty soon. Not sure project wise what we're gonna do with this. Of course, the brakes don't work right now. We pinched off that brake line in the last time that we ran. she definitely needs some body work. But as far as upgrades and things like that, not 100% sure what we're going to do to the truck. I think one day we may 4-link it, but I pretty much, I'm very impressed once we got the ladder bar that's in there installed. I'm pretty impressed with how that worked out. So we might leave it like that with the leaf springs and all that jazz for a while, and beat it up and see how it does, you know. So sorry if the wind's messing with the sound. But that means we got a lot of projects to do. And of course, my brother, I think, still is wanting to do a hobby stock. So we'll be either getting the old purple beat up car in fighting shape again, or we have a hobby stock here, a Camaro, that we started putting together a long time ago, and then we sold it along with a couple other cars, and we ended up getting it back. But there's a Camaro here with a partial, mostly caged, but still needs a lot of love and work. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So, but on to, I guess, more exciting news. I was told that I have a problem, and I would believe that I have a problem. I'm addicted to racing. It's a thing. And so last night, I didn't take you guys on the adventure, but yesterday I made what was it, about 6-hour drive one direction, so 12 hours of driving plus loading and unloading. Went out to Ely, Nevada, and found, well, let me just show you. I found myself one of these. Yes, that is what you think it is. For those of you that are local, watching me local, know this is not a pro stock. You can tell by the wide 5. This is a late model. I went and picked up myself a late model. Again, you've heard me say it before, the only thing that holds you back from chasing your dreams and stuff is you. You can pretty much come up with a plan, or you can make things happen. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the chassis. This is a 2001. Yes, I'm reaching way back there. It's a much older chassis. I mean, I can't say it's much older, but it's a lot older than what most guys are running right now. So 2001 Barry Wright chassis. Car's pretty straight, and what really teed me off for this one was the price was right. It was ridiculously cheap, and basically all it needs is an engine and it can go race. Everything else came with it: engine, rear end, shocks, came with some tires and wheels, and so I managed to stumble across a really good deal. And I kind of, you know what, if I was going to take the opportunity to try to go late model racing and even see if I like it, sort of thing, this was right in the price range of trying to make that happen. So we'll kind of give you some look-see here. I can tell it's probably going to need a little bit of updating, some TLC definitely. I have never raced a late model before. Way back when I was in high school, I drove what was called a pro stock around here, which basically looks almost exactly like this, except for mine was one of them was a leaf spring car, and then the other one was a 3-link car. None of them were 4-link, but we were allowed you know, some 10-inch wide. I think we were running 10-inch wide tires at the time. I don't know, they were bouncing around with the tire rules a lot back then. 10-inch wide, 8-inch wide, dirt bosses, no dirt bosses, like, I don't know, it got wild. But now so I've driven a big fendered car before like this, but I haven't driven a late model before. So 4-link, and we'll see what happens. Not 100% sure what class of late model I am going to be trying to get this thing up and going for. Fairly close to me, I believe it's Placerville and Antioch. They're a handful of hours away, 3 to 4, somewhere in there. They run, I believe, a limited late model class, not a super late model class. But this back when it ran, this was a super late model. At least it was run as a super late model, and so it's got some stuff for the why is my brain not working? It's got the stuff for the dry sump oiling system and stuff already installed in it, and it's already been plumbed for fire suppression and all of that happy stuff that you would need running that level. So I'm extremely stoked, extremely excited. Not 100% sure what I'm going to do about power plant, or whether this is going to go limited racing or super racing. To go super racing, that involves an engine that I don't really have. I have my open motor from my modified, which is a 383 stroker, but I feel like running against them super guys, that's probably definitely not enough. Gonna need to, you know, I don't know, at least increase that horsepower by 50%, if not more. So we'll see what we do there. But the limiteds is 604 crate usually fits inside those rules. So and I have a 604 crate currently sitting inside my modified. So I don't know, we'll see. Comment below what you guys think, what you suggest. If you guys know the West Coast, who runs late models and things like that. The XR Super Series and stuff has been putting on some events and racing down in Vegas. I know I don't think it's part of the Super Series, but like in January they are running a limited regional set of rules. So yeah, I don't know. It was kind of extremely impulsive of me, and yeah, here we are. So I have a problem, guys. I got a monkey on my back, and it's race cars. But yeah, like I said, comment below. What do you guys think? Right now, I kind of I'm looking to see if I can find something, you know, super late model E type motor, whether that's LS based or SP2 based, or I have no idea. Here we go. I've always dreamed of driving a late model, and this is my chance to try to make something happen. So lots of stuff in the works, lots of repair stuff. I know my videos have been spotty here, but you can see we got lots of stuff going on. And just know that the fun's not going to stop. It's just going to get crazier around here, and I hope you guys come along for the ride. So I think we're going to stop here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below. Don't forget to hit up the Lumsden Motorsports Facebook page. And my brother's not here, so keep the dirty side down, and we'll catch you guys next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.